Today I want to perform a little experiment. I want to try and see if you can go off-roading with one of these. This is a small electric bicycle, 500 watt motor at the rear, 3-inch wide tires. So this isn't a true fat tire bike. This is a foldable bicycle, so it's not a real electric off-roading bicycle or anything like that. Not particularly powerful. The big test for this would be whether or not it can actually make it on sand. There's some sand dunes nearby that I want to take it on to test it out. And basically a lot of people hang out there. It's pretty interesting. So we'll see if we can even make it there. And that's what today is all about. Basically, people have cars that they go off-roading with. And you know, usually it's their car that they use for a daily. They might put some better tires on it, better suspension. Now the thing about this is you don't need to get this registered. All you need to do is buy one, get out there, and see if you can actually hang with the big boys. We'll find out. I'm 55 Izzy. This is Adventures in Equipment. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Now, what are my expectations for today? Well, let's go through them. First of all, this thing is not going to get stuck on the sand. Secondly, it's not going to run out of battery and I'm not going to have to pedal it back. People with a true, actual sand rail are not going to profusely laugh at me. And we're actually going to be able to reach the place where I've decided to go and come back. Let's see if that's what actually happens. And here we are. Let's see what the sign says. That's the 15, by the way. Okay, it says no shooting, no camping. No problem. And that's where the dunes are, just over there. So, should be able to get there. All right, and something interesting did happen. We have basically target in sight. We still have full bars. Probably not even a mile away from the parking lot over there, if that. And yeah, we're hitting the sand. So this place is very easy to get to, very nice. Let's go take a closer look. Oh. Yeah, here we are, basically. The sand dune. Oh, this definitely went super soft, super fast. I'm gonna have to walk this thing up. Oh yeah, she's not making it up that. No way. Well, you know, the advantage is, basically, I can just come here. Come off it and walk it up. Oh yeah, I have to come off it completely. Do it the easy way. But yeah, basically, even if something goes wrong out here, this isn't particularly far, so I should be able to simply carry the bicycle back. Shouldn't be an issue. And right now I'm having to pedal it because throttle is out again. So yeah, I'd say definitely there's quality issues with this throttle. I've had this issue before. I thought it went away, but I guess not yet. All right, well, I'll keep going. Yeah, it's probably not going to show on camera, but this is basically just a ravine over here. All right, let's see what happens here.
And I don't think it's gonna make it up this. Nope. Here we are, basically coming up a hill. And now, if you keep this bicycle on a nice, solid dirt road, it does great. On sand, completely useless. I mean, the moment I sit down on it, it digs in, loses traction, doesn't go anywhere. So as far as an off-roader goes, yeah, you can see it can't even push itself here. Can't even push itself up this hill. Well, it can, but only just. Okay, so regardless, these over here, beautiful sand dunes. There's some guys over there sporting the proper equipment, but we'll keep going regardless. And this is why we're here. Let me park this. If it will stay, what do you know, it stays. This is the view. And you can see those guys over there. Again, they're out here with the correct equipment, having a lot of fun. And I'm out here with something you use around the park. However, I got all the way out here and I have full bars. So, I mean, this can make it. It's just, you're gonna have to be pushing it a lot and you're gonna have to put in a bunch of effort as well. You can't just simply rely on this bicycle. It's not just gonna do it for you all by itself. Maybe wider tires, not maybe, I'm sure those will definitely make a difference, make it easier, make you have to push a lot less. As far as staying on it, I was able to stay on it just fine. Yeah, I mean, the back end drifts out a little bit on the sand, on the loose stuff, but you can catch it fairly easily. It's not difficult to stay on it. As far as like whenever you get on this type of sand over here, right here, this is too soft. It digs right in. You won't be able to stay on the seat. You'll have to walk next to it and push it. You can use the electric motor to help you, especially bring it up a little hill like this, little tiny hill. But that's gonna be it for right now, and I'm going to bravely head back to my car and pack it up for the day. Okay, so car is over there. No matter what trickery I try, it's showing this 009. So in this case, what you have to do, all is not lost. Basically, you have to pedal. Okay, so here we go. In conclusion, beautiful sand dunes, beautiful place. Wonderful. I love coming out here. It's been a very long time since I've been out here. Close to the 15, north of Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Now, as far as how this bicycle performed out here, it performed admirably for something like this. This is supposed to be something you go a couple of miles to the grocery store with, down a bike trail, down to a park, something like that. You really aren't supposed to bring it out here to harsh conditions like this. Sand is a harsh condition. I mean, these tires are wide. They're not wide enough to be able to handle my weight on top. Maybe I'm a little bit too heavy, but what I really think is going on is basically you would need different tires. This motor is not really powerful enough. This battery performed really well. It brought me there and it brought me back. Still has plenty of charge left, but realistically, this is not what this is meant for. However, it can still do it, as you saw. Now, as far as what the fault is here, this little E009, I don't know, I have to figure that out. Maybe it just needs to cool off or something like that. Maybe it needs to reset. I'm not too sure. Even if something is broken, it's probably not something crazy, but I guess I'm gonna find out. Regardless, this performed a lot better than I thought it was going to. And really, I mean, sand is quite a soft thing under your wheels, so you're gonna need, whatever you bring out here needs to be wide, with wide tires, with a lot of things that can handle, you know, with the type of tires that can give you traction out here. I mean, really, this is just not the vehicle for the job. So other than that, we did great out here today. Was able to go where I wanted to go. Definitely lovely day, lovely place. Take care of yourselves.